Oh yeah, we back. Got my boy Big Charles back in the building. What it do, man?
Ain't too much out there, man. Good seeing you again, man. How you
Yeah,
been?
good seeing you
How's your
again,
daughter,
man.
man?
Oh, she fine. She fine.
That's
Thanks for asking.
that's good, brother.
So what's how life been treating you?
Well, there, it's been good, brother. Done more than 20 years in TDCJ. Since I've been out, got a number of speed ticket. And took defensive driving on it. And therefore, it don't goes on your record. And all everybody out there get a speed ticket. That's what you do. You take defensive driving. And I got my own place, got another truck, God is good, man. I give God all the glory.
That's what's up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Um, have you been keeping up with stuff going on like Donald Trump stuff?
Well, not exactly like that. I'm not really interested in Donald Trump. Uh, like I said, uh, all of them just they tell lies about this. They make big promises, and the thing got Obama elected was where all the gays. And so, to me, everything is the same. Gas goes up and down a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? I watch the news most every night, every morning, and I notice they're doing a whole lot of rage. You know what I'm saying? And people having businesses, and next thing you know, boom, they don't got picked up. So I feel like he's doing a good job. So it is what it is, man. We just had to roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about the him doing the deportation on the Spanish people and all the illegal immigrants?
Well, I look at it this way here. He ain't doing wrong by picking them up. They know they not from over here. And you know how that man is. They went and voted for that man anyway, hoping that, you know, he's going to let them make it. And he told him he would, and he turned on him. So it's on them, It's bad. You see them, getting been over here all the years. Next thing you know, they got boom, they got go back to their country. I hate it for them, man. It's terrible. But I'm not against what he's doing because if you're coming in this country legally to steal and try to form gang, we don't need that over here. We don't need that. Everything's going fine over here in America. We don't need nobody coming in here messing up things. Other than that, for the presidency stuff goes and inflation, uh, I just don't. I just see it all the same. And don't none of it change to me. They said you don't see that. See what? I can't see none. Every night that I drive, gas goes up and down. Then being disabled, you get a money check. All right, you get a raise every January, right? Bam, no happens. Rent goes up. Somebody give it to you, take it right back. That's all I see. So other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, it's rough out here, bro.
I just try to, by me being disabled on work, wish I could still work. I used to work as a bricklayer helper, got into an accident and got hurt. And therefore, I'm disabled. Money check every month, You got to know how to balance everything up with your bills, with the car, what truck paid for. You got to feed yourself, you got to clothe yourself, You got to know your business, you know what I'm saying? And you can't wonder about what to do. You got to always know your business. Just like driving. You can't automatically assume where you're going. You got to already know where you're going. You can't stop and say, oh man, where I'm going. You know what I mean? You got to already know. It's like in this life we live. You got to make it end what you got, Don't make it worse on yourself. And don't put yourself in strains in order to achieve a goal that you know you can't reach. You know you can't pay for that so vehicle or that so wait till the time comes, right?
Right.
It's all about the same category. Keep what you got till you get what you need. you know.
With you being from this Dallas Fort Worth area lately, a rapper from Fort Worth got shot up with his daughter in the car. Did you hear about that? His name was Ronnie.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not.
You didn't hear about the rapper got shot in the car with his daughter?
No, wait a minute. No, I did not. I mean, I had to miss that news.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry that happened, man. Is he okay?
they did. Him and his daughter did.
Oh, wow, man. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah,
Damn, that's sad, man. That's what I'm saying. All this hating on each other, you know? Oh, man.
yeah. It's a lot of stuff going on, bro.
Like, maybe. But then, a lot of these guys be gang related, then.
I heard that the guy that shot him, already in jail. He in critical condition because the guys beat him up in the jailhouse.
Yeah. Wow, man. That's sad. You think it's probably some kind of, he was probably gang related, the guy that got shot and killed?
I don't know if it was retaliation for the death of Lil Ronnie or for him killing a baby or what. Ain't no telling
But
what.
see, it's just so bad with this violence, man. It just never stops. It's just like in prison for more than 20 years in TDCJ. Been to 15 different units.
Mm,
You be sitting in the day room on Cofield. It got like 7,000 people there. Been locked down like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Guys come out of cell like they smoking crack, man. The unit start back on. Everybody start going. Next thing you know, boom, we're right back on lockdown. Or somebody get stabbed up. You know what I'm saying? And you see that spilling to society. All these people that's tripping out have money. They want to go to jail. I don't follow that. You know what I mean? You got millions of dollars. They don't give you no right to take nobody, try to make them out of slave. Then turn their life upside down, then have them doing this, have them doing that. And they say, poof, they got you. You know what I mean? But I just don't agree with all the violence. But a lot of these guys are gang related. You don't know that. And, uh, I'm sorry that my heart goes out to the guy and his daughter
uh-huh.
and the family, but you don't know who these people are. Some people be gang related. If you gang related, just like in TDCJ, say what's going on, man. Say, man, holler at you, man. Come on over here, man. Don't holler. Say, look here, man, go on, tell me what you want, cause I'm trying to eat. Man, you want to join a girl? No, no, man. No, 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 no. You know, you go get yourself in the gang, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Something happen in the unit, you get picked up right along with them. You can get picked up in prison being associated with gang. Just be sitting in the day room like this and watching TV. And they'll come look like that and beg for you like this here. Hey, come here. And looking at you, spin you around like that, like you some kind of prize. And looking at you and talking to you, next thing you know, they put handcuffs on you. Boop, you gone.
Man,
It's just like out here in the real world.
I want to ask you,
Mm-hmm.
when you say about 21 years? Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
if you was locked up and somebody came in, let's say they killed somebody and their daughter, killed a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
When that guy come in, is he a target or is this like everybody just mind their business
He'll target if they find out he did it.
that he killed the little girl?
Yeah.
Or
If he's from Dallas and he's on Cofield, Beto, or Michaels, they watch the Dallas news. You know what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? Yeah. And they could see him. As soon as he get to the unit, the word gets around, hey man, that's the dude. He killed the girl and her daughter. Then they set it up how they gonna kill him, how they gonna beat him, how they gonna kill him, because that's what they gonna go to. They ain't gonna talk to him about what he's alleged supposed to done. They just gonna. Yeah. And that's what they done. Let's see, TDCJ more than 20 years, and it was like, if I'm not mistaken, it was a 95, 98, something to the nature like that. They changed the policy of the correspond. If you're not related to that person, you can't write them. Because when you guys was gang related, and getting into the guys on unit. Guy was sending kites, right? As soon as they got to the unit, you know what I'm saying? They boop, 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 you know. So it's bad, man. That's why you got to stay grounded and stay, not so much to stay away from people, but you got to stay to people that's in your class, you know, because if you don't, you wind yourself up in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
The guy is like in critical condition. You think when he come back to himself, they'll put him in the general population
No,
or
they're going to put him in protected custody. Yeah.
yeah for the rest of his time, even if he doing a life sentence.
For the rest of the time. It's just like if I would have, yeah, man, first they come, man, you need anything, this, no, I don't need nothing, man. And if I would have accepted, yeah, man, I'd be the gorilla family, and anything happened, you saying, you get locked up, administrative segregation. In the time that you got, you're going to do it right there. Because every time you come up for the committee, here's the state clarification, here's the warden right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Clarification woman, officer, you know. They look at your file like this here. Now we'll see you in 6 months. You know, that gang stuff, man. That's why you got to watch who you hang out with. Cause it's like out here in Dallas. Not so much in Dallas. It's just in the world. We got so many people with evil spirits. Why are you worrying about what somebody got? You ought to be glad they got it. Hey man, that's a nice truck you got, brother. You know what I mean? But everybody don't want to see that. They pretend they your friend and they behind your back. Oh man, I don't like him. I don't like him. He got this, he got that. Don't worry about that, man. Anybody can be blessed in this world. Don't get nobody no right to go around with hatred in their heart for nobody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you, it's just ugly. It's ugly, man. It always been ugly. It's getting uglier. But once you got God in your heart and you know God can change things, you don't worry about that. You know what I mean? You can't. You going on with your day. You ask God continue blessing you and those around you. And that's all I got, man.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Um, in your 21 years of being locked up, what was some of the most horrifying things you have seen and being locked up in the prison system?
Seen guy get stabbed up on a cold field. We'd already been on lockdown for 3 months. First, it was it was the Mexicans fighting the whites. All right, we got locked down for that. 2 months that came up, everything was at peace. Went back on lockdown. The Mexicans were fighting another race, and we went on lockdown again. And then once they locked up every Hispanic on Cofield, one day you seen some white guys, everybody was in the kitchen, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was talking, and they was bringing some Mexicans in through the hall for medical, because their firm is right there, because like Cofield is inside. And Mexican came out the chow hall. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak no Spanish. I don't know what he's saying. They ain't talking to me anyhow. And the next thing you know, the guy was slumped over like this, so he stabbed him up. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Stabbed him up just like that. Sitting in the chow hall. Yeah.
Yeah,
Coming from the pier line.
so you just mind your business.
Yeah, we was in medium custody. Yeah. In Cofield. Yeah. And next thing you know, you gotta get down on the ground because they finna start shooting gas. You gotta cover up. You gotta stay ducked off. Cause if you gotta keep your head low, cause if you don't, they're gonna smash you in the head. You know, it's bad, man.
Have you ever had an incident?
No, I never have. I had one fight. You know, I ain't gonna lie about it. I had one fight, but I never had any fight with anybody. You know, just stay, mind your business, do your time, don't let time do you. You know, and that's it. I seen them things happen. I just wasn't involved in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How did that one fight go?
It didn't go, but it didn't go nothing. It was me and a guy, a friend. We was actually on the micro unit because I've been to TDC 3 times.
Hmm.
Okay, on a micro unit, you just like a regular job. You assign a knife, uh, you got sign for it, and the kill flow. They got hogs and stuff, cows. And so the dude, me and him working together. I said, man, come on, man, we got a load coming in. They used, who you call yourself? Something. Oh, who you call yourself out of that? And next thing you know, we went back in the back, started fighting. You know what I'm saying? We stayed on the same pod. So and it wasn't no real big deal. We lived on the same pod. Dude broke us up and his mouth was bleeding, Name was Seals. Yeah. Well, Howard, what y'all gonna do about it? Oh man, I was wrong, Howard. I charged Howard up. He told the truth. So we stay on the same pod. Man, we're gonna continue fighting or what, man? So no, we're not gonna continue fighting. You know what I'm saying? But after that, I never had no fight in no prison, you know what I mean? Never. You try to stay away from all that, cause you get into all that, you ain't gonna do nothing but stay down there.
I heard stories like it was guys in prison that it was time for them to come home and they'll do something crazy just so they can stay in the prison.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe because they didn't have family out or
Right.
they
That
was had a girlfriend, boyfriend in the pen or something type of crazy.
no, the reason why, cause they don't have anywhere to go. They was afraid to come out there and face society. You know, not having nothing. You know what I mean? And when that happens, they have a tendency of doing things like the nature like that. Falls upon the same category as you can't tell everybody your business. You can't let your left hand know what your right one doing. You tell guys in business, tell you guys in prison your business. Some of them will try to start a fight with you, hide something in your property that will keep you there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of that going around.
Okay. Uh, how was it for you getting out? Did you have the support? Uh, like when you got out, did you feel comfortable like being in the free world after being locked up for 21 years?
Yeah, I had a good support group. My uncle, my baby brother, my sister, and in fact, I lived with her. I lived with one of her, my sisters, like for 4 years. And so the brother and the uncle and the other baby, the baby sister, played a big part in the life. Me, like I said, I did time. Time didn't do me, but then being in Texas prison, they don't pay the prison for working. You know what I mean? If you don't have any type of skill to make money in prison, such as you have family members put money on a book for the craft shop, if you can't draw, you know what I'm saying, things that nature like that. What they have now, what they did, what I got out of prison, they had the glass factory, and which consists of at Cofield unit, and they pay like $15 an hour. And then at the women unit, they make women uniforms. They make uniforms for TDCJ, but Texas prison's out of there. You don't got nobody sending you no money. You ain't in a craft shop. You ain't got nothing coming. You just, it's just gonna be bad on you. You know what I mean? You got to get it off the land. You know what I mean?
How was it with how was the young dudes down there in that penitentiary? Was they buck wild?
No, on Cofield, no, it's gang related unit, in Cofield Beto. They sometimes it can be when they get up to some wine, they make some wine. And next thing you know, they get into a fight, a gang fight, because they fall off the wagon going to charge like 15 deep, you know. Mexicans and blacks, they like Beto, it's like segregated, you know what I'm saying? And so There's always fights, you know. But like on Ferguson, that's like a young dude unit, you know. I don't know about that, but on Cofield, it's like 7,000 some people. Then you got different races and ages, you know.
Yeah, like the Mexican and Black Wall.
Now, the Mexican and blacks don't get along bad in prison. It's just the whites and the Mexicans. The brothers, you don't have no problem getting along with the Mexicans, you know. Every now and then you might see a brother Mexican spreading in the day room. Hey, hey, man, come down so you take some of the Mexicans been in prison 10, 15 years, they make friends, you make friends with somebody. Hey man, so let's eat a spread, you know. But just like on Cofield, you got Christian, you got the Mexican Christians, they gave their life to Christ. That's all they associate with, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to rec, it's like segregated, right? Over here you got the Christian Mexicans, you got Songo Blast with the star right here. You know what I'm saying? You got Fire Who Crip, you got Blood, you know, it's all like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it seemed like you say it wasn't too much going on, like no like some of the other stories I hear people saying.
Now it depends on what you doing time at. That's what it boils down to.
You
Now
let OG Percy tell it. Prison they was banging head, busting heads,
it
gang
depends
banging,
on
and
where OG person done time at. You know.
Ferguson, I think.
Okay, that's different. I never been to Ferguson. I
Uh,
heard of it. You know, that's not a youngster. Got a gladiator, you know what I'm saying?
a lot of gladiators.
I ain't never been to Ferguson. You know, it's true because they had some come from Ferguson to Extel when I took bricklaying and got over there and got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Little young guy called Randolph, he out of Ferguson. He in my bricklaying class. I talked to the instructor, you know what I'm saying? Don't send him back to a unit, let me go and talk to him. Him and another dude fighting, said, man, you gonna stay over here. What? Yeah, don't talk, help me out of school, help me out of school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Uh-huh. The Ferguson is nothing but youngsters, man. But see, I ain't never been over there. You know, I didn't go to prison as no 17, 18-year-old person. You know what I'm talking about? I went as a grown man, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good talk with you, Charles, man. Until next time, man.
Well, you know what, Isaiah? It's real good seeing you again, like always, and thank you for your friendship and everything. And it ain't too many of us left, man, that can sit down with each other and be friends and help each other along the way, you know.
That's what's
That
up,
means a
bro.
lot to me, man. Your friendship does, okay?
Already.
Mm-hmm.
Already.
Right on.
Man, God bless you,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Same here, my brother.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.